We are back with another video today, guys. This is going to be Backlot callouts for competitive on the map Backlot Modern Warfare Remastered. Obviously, this is going to be the second video of this series that I'm doing where I kind of go over the map callouts, help you guys improve on your communication, just things in general like that for Call of Duty competitive on this game. So, starting things off, this is the defensive spawn that I'm in right now. I know it says I'm on offense, but I moved over here to the defensive spawn. So obviously you can call this their spawn if you're attacking. Another very popular name, this is just called parking lot, obviously because you have all these cars parked up, and it's not very complicated stuff, guys. So moving on, it can get a little confusing between these two buildings right here. So this building I'm looking at and shooting at, this is garage, right? Obviously, you're in a garage. You can see the garage things. But then also this building right here that I'm inside is also a garage. It's, car doors, garage stuff, tires. You can see how handy I am with cars just by the way I describe things. But clearly it's a garage, right? So you can call these both garage. And obviously you can use your mini-map, see where they're shooting on the mini-map to help you out there a little bit. There's not going to be that many people in here usually, so I'd say, just call these garage, and we've spent too much time on that already. Anyway, moving on to over here, this area right on the side of A building is going to be called pallets. These things are apparently pallets, even though pallets are like wood beams, but these are like metal. But that's what pros call them, pallets, so we're going to go with pallets. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. Now, this whole building, this whole big building where A-bomb is referred to as the A building, right? So you have obviously the main A floor, right? A-bomb. Then you have the upstairs, and then you have basement. To get a little bit more specific here, you want to call these steps, right? Because a lot of people will sit on the steps, things like that. So obviously A steps, pretty simple. But yeah, this is second story A, or top A. It's probably easier, just top A. And then call this lower level basement. You can also be a lot more specific down here. You can say like, basement steps, under the basement steps, or you could say like basement by the elevator, obviously because there's an elevator shaft right here. So, just kind of be more specific when you're in game. That's kind of just the gist of it. Now, if you look over towards this area, this whole thing I'm running down right here is front A, right? So all this front A, obviously it's in front of the A building. You have your front door right there. Pretty simple stuff, right? Moving on to over here, this is the middle of the map, right? So this is mid-crate, or you could just refer to this whole area as mid-map. But if you want to be specific, mid-crate, you could even say, you could maybe call this construction if you want to, but just keep it simple and call it mid, and you'll probably be best off just by doing that. Now, this building right here, this building with the 3 stories is called mid-building. It's a very simple call out, mid-building, second story, third story. It's mid-building. Call it mid-building. Pretty simple. This building over here, that sometimes a lot of people will go up in, is called tin. So, obviously, top tin right now. This whole building is called tin. If you're back here, this is, you could say side tin or, back tin, things like that. But that's basically just the gist. Call that tin. All right. Moving on, I think I'll go over this way into the attacking spawn. This is tank. Obviously, there's only one tank on this whole map, so pretty basic. But yeah, tank. And then obviously attacking spawn. Kind of this whole area right here. Now, this street right here, I call dumpsters, and I think you should too, because there's a dumpster here that a lot of people like to come up on, and people throw nades from here. So I like to just make it simple, call it this whole kind of lane right here, dumpster, and I think you will be set from that. Now this building right here, go ahead and call it cafe. It's obviously a restaurant. You can see the the bar and the different tables. I think restaurant's a little too long, so I just call it cafe. And then obviously top cafe. What restaurant does not have a nice mounted turret, right? You gotta have that. Yeah, anyway, so call it cafe. Now, moving over here, I pretty much just call this whole area B alley or front broken, and you'll see what I mean by front broken in a minute. Basically, this whole building right here is broken, right? Obviously, it's all broken up, so it shouldn't be too hard to remember. But yeah, you know, they're broken, right? Broken. Pretty simple stuff right there. And then, yeah, as I was saying, B alley right there. Just call this street or B street, something like that. Keep it pretty simple, guys. You don't need to get too complicated with that. Now, this is obviously B bomb, kind of this whole area right here. Is this a gas station? Yeah, okay, it's a gas station. You could call it gas station, but the B bomb's here, so it's a lot simpler to just call it B bomb. That's what I would call it. And yeah, that's pretty straightforward. This room right here is called laundry. Obviously, you got the nice laundry machines right there. Almost just got stupid and called them boxes, but laundry machines, right? And then you can call this Z or back alley or whatever the heck you want. You know, it really doesn't matter. Again, you're not going to be getting into too many gunfights right here. But that is basically the gist of this map for Backlot competitive. If there's anything you guys think I missed or anything that you guys call differently or that you think I got something crazy wrong, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And I will make sure to maybe add an annotation or something like that, letting everybody know that I had incorrect names for a certain something, but hopefully this has helped you guys out. Comment what map you want me to do next, and I will see you guys in a future video.